Welcome to Mammoth Cave National Park.
When you visit Mammoth Cave, you might want to know about the history. In 1941, the government made the area of Mammoth Cave a national park. The day of establishment was July 1st, 1941. Millions of years ago, shallow sea covered the area. Tiny animals left behind their skeletons. The sea would dry up and the river would dump sand on limestone. The sand became sandstone and layers of limestone, and sandstone started to crack. Rain and river water mixed with chemicals. The mixture formed acid, and then the acid leaked into cracks. Acid broke down the limestone and created caves. Dripping water helped cave formations develop. Strange and beautiful cave formations are found within it. Stalactite formations hang from the ceiling and stalagmites rise from the ground. The history of Mammoth Cave is very interesting. Mammoth Cave is one of the most fascinating national parks in the world. When you visit Mammoth Cave, you may want to know about the geography for Mammoth Cave. Mammoth Cave is the world's longest cave. It has more than 360 miles of map cave passages. It is also 3 times longer than any cave in the world. There are ground falls where sinkholes form. Also, there's caves underneath sinkholes. Famous natural landmarks are the frozen Niagara. It resembles a waterfall. Also, there's Mammoth Dome. It's almost as tall as a 20-story skyscraper. There are also delicate flowers. These flowers are made of gypsum crystals. There is a lot of cool geography in this great park, Mammoth Cave. At Mammoth Cave, you will find a lot of cool animals. Mammoth Cave is famous for its wildlife. Animals such as crickets and bats only spend part of their day here. Other animals like deer, wild turkey, squirrels, chipmunks, and raccoons roam in the woods. Coyotes, bobcats, foxes, minks, and weasels hunt in the area. Troglodytes live their whole life at Mammoth Cave. Their bodies have adapted so they can't live anywhere else. Troglodytes are eyeless fish. The animals at Mammoth Cave are so interesting, aren't they?
Mammoth Cave has many plants and trees. Although Mammoth Cave is known for its astounding caves, it has lots of forests above ground. On the banks of rivers there are sycamore trees. In moist areas, tulip trees, poplar trees, sugar maple trees, and beech trees grow. In dry areas, oak trees grow. One small part of the park is devoted to an old growth forest. Trees in this area have not been cut down since the opening of the park. The plants and animals in Mammoth Cave are pretty neat to see. There are many activities and sports. Touring is very popular. Most people tour the cave then above ground. Other activities and sports include camping, hiking, mountain biking, canoeing, fishing, and rock climbing. There are many different tours available. One is a tour into the cave using lanterns. Another tour, called the Trog Tour, is just for kids. They crawl, slither, and climb through narrow rock openings. Some places you can see during the tour are frozen Niagara, which resembles a frozen waterfall. You can also see Mammoth Dome. It's as tall as a 20-story skyscraper. Those are things you can do in Mammoth Cave. There are many safety concerns for Mammoth Cave. In the cave, you need to be careful of uneven ground. You also need to wear hiking shoes. There are also many steps, and some trails go past steep drop-offs. The trails can also be wet and slippery. You must also always follow tour instructions. Hiking above the ground caves, you need to be careful of the timber rattlesnake and the northern copperhead, both poisonous snakes. Hikers also should watch hand and foot placement. Those are the safety concerns for this park.
I hope you will visit Mammoth Cave National Park.